All set. And they're off. Good speed to the inside from Good Culture. There's Margin of Error right up to the front, and Mr. Doodah. The gray is mid laner out wider. It's going to be Margin of Error and mid laner into that first turn. Just tracking off of them is Mr. Doodah, who now takes back to the third spot. Gets passed, actually, by Rockin' Freebie, who's going to challenge out in the center of the racetrack. Then comes Good Culture, who's in fifth. The green cap is Henry III, and the trailer, Formal Order. Set to move to the backstretch. It's Margin of Error under a tight hold. Frankie Pennington and Margin of Error, they're ahead in front of mid laner, who's tracking from second. Center of the racetrack is Rockin' Freebie, gets closer. Mr. Doodah still in fourth. In behind them is Good Culture. Jomar Torres is encouraging that runner to move forward. Is 3.5 off the lead from the back, Formal Order, and the trailer, Henry III. 24-1 for that opening quarter mile. They reached the half-mile pole. Margin of Error is still in front. 48-1 was that half-mile time. Margin of Error, and here's mid laner ready to challenge. It's the big gray up on the outside. Mid laner is challenging Margin of Error, and these two into the far turn. Mr. Doodah still off of them in third. Good Culture starts to get into it. Rockin' Freebie is dropping back. Henry III and the trailer, Formal Order. It's mid laner who now puts ahead in front. Mid laner, Margin of Error not done to the inside. Mr. Doodah still off of them in third. Good Culture is trying to cut in the margin. Still 3.5 off the lead. Mid laner now reaches the top of the stretch. Margin of Error starts to wander. Good Culture running out of time, but mid laner kicks for home. It's mid laner in front. Margin of Error is switched to the outside for an outside run for a final furlong. Mid laner trying to put away a very stubborn Margin of Error who's not done, comes back. Good Culture is on the grandstand side. Mid laner is almost there. Margin of Error chasing. Good Culture late. Mid laner, Andy Hernandez. They win the finale. Tied here for second. Margin of Error is in a photo with an oncoming Good Culture. And from the back, it was Formal Order in 1 minute 40 and 3.